gave out under Rosebrook. Stuck and his front bumper's ripped off.
He's got $3 million out waiting on FEMA. All this is gonna have to be redug back out. You know, it's a complete waste of fucking material. I bet he's fucking pissed.
Sure idea.
It says we put 4,000 feet of road to the top of this mountain. That ain't our fault though, man. I didn't build the fucking road because it's gonna hold up the money for all this. I gotta build that planter box back. Maybe the next storm won't take this planter box out. I'd start over there, and that's probably gonna be like 3.5 feet, because by the time you get down here, this might be about 5 feet tall, you know, so it's level. Don't cut them yet, just use your level and see how high you're gonna be here, and just kind of balance it out so it's not super high here and it's not real short at this. So. You got a laser, or do you want the transit?
No, I'm not.
You got one in your truck? I got enough concrete to put like a half a bag in each one. You really don't need it, but...
The last hole there is too close. You want to live in 6?
Shovel. Whatever you think. Yeah, just come straight into the end of the box here. When them boys are done digging, we need to dig a hole right here where this flag's at. Unbolt that from that sign and pour a new footing.
If they don't, we'll just go get harder.
Yeah.
The Black Mountain Quarry and the Cow Quarry won't have 3/4 until mid-February. So one load of ABC and 2 loads of 3/4 called for. We'll put the ABC in all the low spots, like all fucked up, and then the 3/4 will just make it look like, you know, so just catch it all.
But I can cover that culvert whenever I dig out.
Yeah, it should be a lot of rock there. Right.
That should be done. So I'm just gonna set them up. Just gonna start scraping, spread them.
Yeah.
And then around that propane tank, you want me to get the dirt from that tank?
Yeah, the only thickness in the ground is from the tank straight up the hill to the house is a line. He'll be up there when we get there.
Alright.
See ya. Apparently Nick was late this morning.
On the jump site? We need anything else here right now, or just hold off?
I don't think so. Just help them for a little bit. I think Vince is gonna need some shit a little bit. I think that's a lot shorter than I was figuring 120 feet.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 120 feet, so we'll just bring back whatever we don't use. If you've got them offloaded and you know it's extra, just go ahead and load them back up.
Oh, we don't know anything yet. But I'm
Okay,
just saying
all right.
there is a lot of extra.
Yeah. Just take off what you gotta take off as we go, and then just leave everything else on there and we'll bring it right back.
Alright,
I just didn't want to have to go back, you know. Come back to play. Oh. Look at this mullet. John, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Staying pretty busy around here?
Busier than we want to be.
Yeah. You need any subs?
What do you got? What are you doing?
I got an excavator, dump truck.
We could use trucks sometimes.
Okay.
I've got some guys. I'll get a lot of local guys hauling and some out of town guys hauling. But
Okay.
I'm just doing the brewery stuff right here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. We're not doing all. I don't know who all's doing all this other stuff here. We're trying to just do small stuff. We don't want to get in too deep on some of these projects where, you know, you see all over Facebook, everyone's getting screwed on money and stuff, you know. I don't want to be waiting for my money for too long, you know. What are they hauling from the FEMA site over here?
Nope, they're hauling from this mudslide right here.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, that mudslide, it about took out them houses over there.
Yeah, on that bank back there.
Yeah. There's still a lot of damage here to clean up.
It'll be years. It'll be a long time. This is just a fraction of it. I don't want to be waiting on my money from FEMA or government or any of this bullshit, you know. I don't know anyone that's gotten paid from them in a while. Another guy I know, he's got $3 million out waiting on FEMA to send him a check. He had 200 trucks hauling. Yeah, I'm not trying to get none of that mess, man. I'm just working for all these business owners and residents and stuff here. They're paying out of their pocket, waiting for FEMA to give them some money back if they get any, you know.
I'm in Black Mountain right now to get the mini. He said he might run the skid steer, but that was about it.
That what? Oh.
Skid steer.
What about the pipe though? Just about the pipe. If he brought the 15-inch pipe up there.
He said we'll throw it on with the mini in the trailer.
All right.
So we can leave the white truck here, take my car to the shop and meet him if you want me to ride it.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Alright,
For
sounds
sure.
good. Just text me if you need anything else picked up or anything.
All right, I will. Thank you. Hey, we'll probably bring the trailer with the extra material back to the shop, and I'll let you return it later. I told him not to unload all the lumber.
Rosebrook.
Ooh. So what
Said
happened?
he's stuck and his front bumper's ripped off.
Damn, I bet he's fucking pissed.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
He's called me 3 times, but I literally just hung the phone up from another call. Can they not pull him out with a skid steer?
I don't think so.
What road? Like the main road going
The
in
main
there?
road, yeah. He didn't even make it to the driveway, he said.
Good thing those volunteers came with that D6 and built a bullshit road, huh?
And shit. So I was just gonna head out there because he's fucking bitching, dude.
Oh, I bet he's fucking ill, bro. That ain't our fault, though, man. I didn't build the fucking road.
You want me to fix his exhaust first or go help him?
You just leave the exhaust here, run out there, figure that out. Where's Matt?
He's there on the skid steer.
Well, he probably needs to be here to weld this exhaust, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna tack it up, let him fucking weld it tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
You want me to leave the 50 here?
Well, if you're just going to tack it and run back, then do that. You only have to unload it, I don't guess, because the MIG welder will roll out there.
Alright, well, I'll just do that quick. And then I'll go get him unstuck.
Bring a saw also, I guess.
Yeah, I got one in my truck.
So you think single axle we can get in and out of there with?
Yeah, and I mean, they could truck it to the bottom, you know, that road, right when you turn in.
Yeah.
We could just transfer it to the single axle.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
So Rosebrook might be able to have his other guys bring us more gravel today still, but...
And just dump it down there.
Yeah.
All right. It won't take them all day to tear that roof off. That's what the single axle's at. He asked me about a 36-inch coupling, but those are all double walls, so he shouldn't need a coupling if he has the correct end. Do you know what's going on with that? On that main road is 36-inch pipes.
No, I don't. I'll talk to him when I get up here. I'm almost there.
I'm assuming he's wanting to widen a section of that road somewhere with the...
Oh.
Yeah. Did you get Rosebrook out or you ain't there yet?
I ain't there yet.
All right, let me know. All right, see ya. It's cool that they got access in there, but it's all gonna have to be redone. You know, like, look at this road. The fucking dump truck just went off of it, you know? I mean, is it even worth doing? I guess people can get to their house, you know? But they also put all this gravel on here. Like, all this is gonna have to be redug back out. You know, it's a complete waste of fucking material. All those pipes need to be pulled back out and straightened out. The fucking dump truck's still up there. What is it? Freaking liner? Oh, the bumper. Oh my god.
This is your idea?
No, man, I had nothing to do with this, man. I didn't drive it up there.
Goddamn, you said this is a fucking address, not dump it at the end of the road. Plan is to try and get backed out to where your white pickup is, pull up there, back up in front of where his truck is, and I can make those turns and come back out, and then we'll figure out where we can dump it somewhere down here or at the end of the road.
I just get it out of the truck as fast as possible so the truck's lighter.
Yeah.
Even if you gotta get up here and get flat and dump, we can shuttle it down to, because we gotta put some in that driveway.
Okay.
So we can shuttle it down to his driveway and maybe it'll be easier on the truck.
We can get some power lines in that deep corner right there. We can dump it right there. I come down here, man. I mean, it's partially my fault, but I'll give you 50-50 on that one. I pulled down this road and I said,
Well, when we come here, it was dry.
okay.
You know,
Yeah.
so, but after
It's
all
tight.
week, that last week and this,
Yeah, it's tight.
and we put in, where that tiny house is, we put 4,000 feet of road to the top of this mountain, so we trucked all that, but it was before storm.
Yeah, we're about to. It should be close to being aired up now. Somebody dropped a paint can in the quarry this morning. Of course, I hit it, blue paint everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a fucking Monday.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I wish we could pull backwards, man, but I think you're right. I think that's gonna push over.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep follow. It's gonna follow that group and just get stuck down in there, and it won't be able to turn it. Just swing it back
Yeah.
around that turn there.
Yeah.
It's soft on that corner. Well, we'll see it. Let's try it now.
Let's go slow.
Ain't gonna hurt this.
So,
Solid. Try it.
I I'd like to be able to get this corner lift up.
Yeah. You can put your blade under it, it'll lift.
Yeah. Like I would try to get as much air as you can on that drop axle. Just try to keep them tires straight. And don't really use the truck to go. You know, you can put it in gear and just ease, but I don't want you to run into that, and I don't want you to outrun me.
Okay.
All right? Just go real slow.
All right.
How can he get the skid steer around? Do I need to cut a path down the creek?
Yeah, probably safest. You could take the skid steer and kind of clear it out and just get there.
They can pass each other.
No good.
Show him where the skid steer's at on the other job and just have him move brush. And he did till like 9 o'clock that night.
Nice.
You
And
know?
that was it, huh?
Yeah, it's a,
Sold John. Considering what you've been through, you're like, yeah, that's a win, huh?
well, then it got to the point where like we were just running frantic, you know. He just kind of like stepped up, and there was like 7 or 8 guys, and in Biltmore it was like house after house after house after house, you know. And there was several of them that we like went and got everything on the ground, and then I had skid steers to just move everything to the road for FEMA. And he just was like, "What do you want me to do?" And just started running down the road, cleaning up with those other guys, and I didn't have to manage it.
So what do you do? Just move down here and come to volunteer and you stayed?
we come to volunteer, but I paid him the whole time, and then I found a house for him. I'm renting him a house, and we'll figure it out.
Nice.
I wish 5 more of them.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a good one.
Yeah, he can operate good, but his family owns a bunch of restaurants.
Back in Ohio.
So when they would go open up a restaurant, they'd send him to open it, you know, with all the staff, you know what I mean? So he's used to management.
Works and make shit happen.
And he does good at this shit, you know, because he didn't like doing the restaurant stuff, so he got some equipment himself. I guess Danny needs to get a bigger brush too.
He's wanting to know what you want him to do with the rest of the gravel in that truck.
Come on now, we're going to
Yeah, get turned around and head out, and then we'll dump it right there in front of that tiny house. No, go on down. Yeah, just a little bit, just enough for the water will run through. All right. No, just kind of fluff it out, and then he can pull it out and get it there. Just gonna be so he can drive over. And what's he want to do about his bumper? Us bring it to him? He's got to dump the rest of that gravel down here.
Figure we just knock this out quick. We gotta bring the gravel down
This
here.
here?
Yeah.
Where do you want him to dump it at, though? It's out of the way. Back in behind that F-150?
Well, can't you just back up in here a little bit?
Maybe. Power lines. Hey, pull that hoe up. Look at this guy behind you. Just pull up here and back in with him. Watch his lines. Don't keep an eye. Oh, for sure. You know our fucking exhaust and shit fell off the 50 earlier? Oh, yeah. And the fucking exhaust fell off.
Cam nut pipe. I'll see you guys later. I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Move out truck down here. There's supposed to be a pipe here somewhere. Your fucking head's killing me.
I got Red Bull in the truck. It's been there for 2 weeks. Just break the habit. Right.
Where is Matt? Is he bringing the rest of that gravel?
Should be.
Is there a pipe in here?
Yeah.
You know where?
Right back here.
There's not one to collect this?
We didn't do that, no. We just ran one from there.
Yeah, down
Over
there.
there.
I thought we put a second one in over here.
Did we?
Surely I didn't.
Maybe you're right.
I think it comes beside that.
45 right in,
Yeah.
in here. Maybe you're right, dude. I'm pretty sure. I just don't
I don't
remember
think I
seeing
would
the
have.
inlet right there.
I don't think I would have left that low without doing something there, you know. But I know the freaking water line's in there. But I remember I had Taylor hand dig that, and he bitched like hell because we wanted to hand dig it where the pipe was at, or where the water line was at.
I remember us talking about having a catch right over here, but I just don't ever remember seeing the
Inlet.
the inlet.
What does all this wash from? From that little
From
bit?
that.
So the water's still what needs to do, other than maybe we need to find that inlet.
Just shove this line up the bank a little bit, suck it up.
I've never done that up. There's roots in there.
I know we talked about it, but I don't know that we actually did it.
I can't believe it ain't washed the driveway if there's not a pipe in there.
There's not a whole ton of water coming off of this.
Yeah, that's all we decided not to do it.
Maybe. I think that's what we did, John. I would just throw some, leave that pit and throw some ABC in there and clean up this ditch. Be done.
What do you want to do with this dirt? Put it in the parking spot? That really was like a double parking spot right there. And we could move this shit down there and then let him put the skid steer, push that rock over top of it.
Taylor, first day he comes out, he's like literally halfway up this road right here, maybe an hour into the job. The tree tries to pull it this way, but instead it goes down and takes out the power line. We were down for 3 days before they came out here and cleaned it up. I was like, John, every time you come to my jobs, man, you just look for content.
This was supposed to be quick.
It's supposed to be.
There's party speakers somewhere.
I don't know where. There's speakers?
Yeah, like an audio system.
Yeah, there it is. That's pretty cool.
Let's scratch all this. When you get that done, Matt, go ahead and scratch it. We're gonna go up to that other job and look
We kind of build this up right here to get the ditch on the inside. From here up, you could probably just excavate this ditch, make it work.
There is a pipe through here somewhere.
There's a pipe right in here.
These stakes.
Yeah, it's right near this stake right here.
Okay.
This one on the left.
Yeah.
It pops up out where you are.
Alright. Is that what we're replacing with the 15 or putting a 15 at the bottom?
At the bottom.
Alright.
Right before it gets to the bottom,
Yeah.
so it crosses instead of going in across the street.
Right before you hit that slate rock. Put a little shelf there, move the tank up there. And then kind of trim back from that tree. Vents inside of that pine right there. And then we're going to use this dirt up here to backfill and widen the parking area.
What do we do with this little bit of brush? Put it on the massive amounts on the bottom.
Either that or throw it down here.
So I'm just getting logs and kind of placing them against
Yeah.
those trees, and then that extra dirt build out, and then gravel.
This one we may get. You think that's a too high log situation here?
I think so, yeah. I
And
think
over
you
here,
really
like-
need to, if you can run from that one to that one, that'd be better. So
four.
maybe we cut that one and use it.
You good? I'm fine with that.
All right,
And this
leave
will take
the stuff.
3 or 4 of them over here. Yep.
What do we do with these? Can we put them in there?
You can put them in there or just reuse them
You want them back on the top?
on the edge. It'd be
Yeah.
kind of nice to have a backup edge.
Pull them out and then
Yeah.
put them on the top.
And you can pull that rhododendron
Yeah.
out to that tree line.
Yep.
What do you think we should do about this swell or this ditch right here? This water that's up on this parking spot, we can send it this way or try to get it over on that ditch.
I'd let it all bleed back this way, and,
Okay.
and from here, I'd do like a little bit of, not a speed bump, but enough to turn that water all the way over to the pond instead of it stopping halfway, you know. Enough that you can come up and down as fast as you want, but
Yep.
it's just gonna turn the water. And then from like the steps and those, just turn all this back.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll show you where that extra dirt is.
All right.
You just smooth that out as much as you can, Vince,
Yeah.
and dig that. Push it all the way to the tree line.
Use
That
that
some
for
extra fill up there.
What's that lumber from?
That bridge there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just pull it out this way.
Just pull it out of the creek.
Yeah.
Just pull it out of the creek, and then, you know, time permitting, if you could run it to one of these debris piles, that'd be huge. If not, at least it's in the creek up.
Probably need to grab a few of these tires right here. I'm gonna call and see if I can get an oval pipe. Do a single.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can just exchange these. Call it.
You think it'll hold up better?
Way better. Because doubles.
Because it doesn't get one?
Yeah, exactly. They don't want to replace theirs up there, so that water cuts all the way back instead of, you seen their metal pipe is cut in half.
Yeah.
Same thing they're gonna have is their driveway's narrow as shit at the bottom now.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, go ahead and take the mini up to the corner right here. There's a tree, and just get it wide enough so we can take that side by side up. Cover any dirt. Like all these pipes, that's not enough dirt over top of it. Yeah, it should be buried a little bit.
you working on that, John?
Yeah, I told them to clear it. It's 4. Probably by the time they're done here and there, they'll start that in the morning. Straight through here, and then they wouldn't have needed 4 pipes. The creek could have stayed on the one side of the road. The road could have stayed right through here. There's even a fucking trail right there they could just cut off of, you know? I know it stopped raining this morning, but I feel like this place has just gotten fucking dirtier and dirtier throughout the day. That's 12.
That is 12. And this is more than 12.
Was that 16?
Less than
A
16.
little less. Oh, it looks like 12 like right here.
Just that.
Maybe it's out of square a little bit. They gotta fix this concrete, but when they do, we're gonna go from this corner straight down to, did you see that in the video?
No.
I might tell her that we can do this concrete. They need to cut it here. Replace that. We can do that, right?
Yeah.
It's broom finish too, it's not even slip finish.
Yeah.
But I don't wanna wait to have to do this because it's gonna hold up the money for all this. So I might tell her we can do this concrete and then do this and be done. It should have been cut anyway. They should have cut it before. So make sure before you bring them 4x4s back, you have enough to do this. Leave the extra lumber up there on the concrete. All right, I'll see you at the shop. Thanks.